I've been thinking about boundaries lately and the people who just cannot respect them. And it made me think about this funny story that happened way back. And I'm going to call this story, I'm going to blow my bubbles. So, years ago, my brother got married and had a beach wedding. It was a beautiful setting, soft sand, ocean breeze. And a friend of the family thought it would be cute to blow bubbles on the bride as she walked back down the aisle instead of throwing rice. So she went all out, made DIY bubble bottles. They were adorable, just enough for a few bubbles per person. But here's the thing, my sister, the bride, did not want bubbles. She made it very clear. She didn't want rice. She didn't want bubbles. She just wanted to walk down the aisle with her new husband. No glitter, no fluff, no airborne projectiles, just the moment. So she asked her bridesmaids and family to go around and collect all the bubbles from guests. And she told the friend of the family directly, please, no bubbles. Well, the ceremony happens, vows are said, and everyone stands. And my sister starts walking back down the aisle with her new husband. And the friend of the family pulls out another bubble blower that she had secretly hidden in her pocket. She lifts it up and defiantly says, I'm gonna blow my bubbles. She stood there by herself, the only one blowing bubbles. At the time, it made my brother, the groom, furious. And honestly, it triggered me too, because this wasn't new. This friend of the family always struggled with boundaries. And when someone won't respect a boundary that you've very clearly set, it just feels personal. It's disrespectful and like it makes you feel like you don't matter. But somewhere along the way, after years of watching her, I started to realize she's going to blow her bubbles. You can collect all the bubbles, you can make all the announcements, you can have people enforce it. She's still got a secret bubble wand in her pocket. And when the time comes, she's going to blow her bubbles. And now it's kind of a running joke in our family. When she does something totally off script or ignores a boundary, we just look at each other and say, she's blowing her bubbles. Eventually, even my brother came around because we all started to see it's not about us. It never was. She wasn't blowing bubbles at us, she was just blowing her bubbles. It didn't change anything about the wedding. It didn't ruin the day. It just made her look, well, a little ridiculous. And honestly, most of the time, her bubbles are harmless. They're not dangerous. They're not even that disruptive. They're just mildly annoying and a little out of place. And they make her look silly, not us. So now, when this friend of the family shows up to something and inevitably starts doing something, I don't let it affect me the way I used to. And if the situation really calls for zero tolerance, then maybe she won't be invited. But 99.9% of the time, they're just bubbles. Because you can get so caught up in how wrong it is that someone disrespected your boundary that you forget their behavior says more about them than it ever did about you.